Sagittarius, this is your forecast for the month of November 2017. This is a general reading for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Rising, or Sagittarius Moon. It may be helpful for you to watch your rising and moon sign. You can also join me on Facebook and Instagram for daily insights on tarot and astrology, as well as my pay-per-view channel, vimeo.com/thealchemistastrologer, where you can find on-demand pages for love, finance, and other readings. Now, the second week, you have this Five of Swords, and, this is one of my least favorite cards. It always bodes of some kind of error in the offing for whatever reason. Now, some of you, you're dealing with, people that are gossips or troublemakers or bullies. It could be that you're in some negative situations that seem to have no type of answer. Somebody may be trying to sabotage a situation, or there could be some spite or some anger, some hostility taking place. You may feel limited in some way, especially if there's been some kind of delay connected to transportation or your communication. Some of you are dealing with people who are manipulative or selfish, and that's what's making you angry. They are destructive, they're seeking revenge, or they're deceitful in some way. So you may feel as if you're having to act in your own self-interest. Now, there could be a conflict or something that comes up where there's some power plays, and, maybe in the worst case scenario, there's some actual illicit or criminal activity and you have awareness of it. There could be issues where somebody gets their pride wounded. They're humiliated or embarrassed about a situation. So this is a week where you have to really tread lightly. Your self-mastery will be important because you're going to have to be careful of going too far. Stepping outside of the line, overstepping boundaries. Because if you don't have mastery over yourself, you may, make the wrong decision and do so rashly. Now, it could be somebody's not listening. No, somebody's not listening to somebody's idea. Maybe, somebody's not going along with the program. It could be that your travel, maybe if you had an itinerary, it just gets off track somehow. So you're going to feel frustrated, and that frustration is going to cause you to step up to the plate and take the initiative to correct it. Now, something may occur because you are impatient or you are overconfident. And again, it's going to lead you to take a risk that's unnecessary and in some cases even foolish. In the positive, this is you very determined to move forward on something. You're putting aside the doubt you had, the hesitancy, and you're going to address a situation. You're going to move forward because there's something that you've been wanting the answer to, something that perhaps you've been worrying about, and you need an answer. Of course, you'd like a positive answer, but any kind of answer will do because that's going to help you bring something out into the open and address it and move forward. Now, for some of you, this could be like going in circles, trying to get something going or closing something out. And it may center around some ideas that you have, something that you want to bring to life, or perhaps, feeling attracted to something or someone. And, there's something that you desire, that you want. You're trying to influence a situation. And this week it appears that perhaps you're not making very much headway. It could be that you are under some kind of illusion about something, or you actually do need to take the steps to initiate something. You're having to look at areas where perhaps you have fallen short. because maybe you were ignoring something, or, ignoring yourself. You were taking too many things for granted. A relationship, a situation that needed to be addressed, your health. Something is now coming home to roost. And it may, end up that you get some kind of response that makes you feel, again, humiliated or embarrassed in some way. Whatever it is, it's triggering your ego. It's bringing up emotions. Now, this card is always a warning about being careful about your physical safety. If you're taking medication, make sure that it's the right medication. If you have to pick up a prescription this week, double check the pharmacy. If you've gotten instructions for dosage, double check that. For some of you, there's something mysterious, some illness that you're dealing with, and you don't know exactly what it is, and it's difficult to pinpoint what the root of it is. So again, this is about being very focused. Otherwise, you become distracted and something happens, something negative, a misunderstanding, an accident. And it doesn't have to be very big. It can be something, mundane. Let's say you forget, let's tie it to the Chariot and say, you run out of gas, you don't pay attention to the gas gauge, or you leave the door cracked and the battery runs down, or you lock your keys in the car, or again, you're not paying attention, you have an accident, or you're driving too fast and you get a ticket. Something this week could give you a sense of some kind of regret or remorse about something. It could be, perhaps again, something illegal, some kind of treachery or criminal situation comes to light.